Hello students, welcome to online classes of Shemstar Global School. This is Nabila Fatima. We have started the chapter The Expansion of British Power in India from your history portion, and this is part 7 of the same chapter. In the previous video, we had studied that when British won the Battle of Buxar, they got right to collect revenue from Bengal, Bihar and Orissa. After this, EEIC began to conquest all over the subcontinent. The company either directly annexed the territories or forced local rulers to accept its authority. They began to conquest the country through direct wars, pensioning of rulers, and new policies like the subsidiary alliance and the doctrine of lapse. The Anglo-Mysore Wars. Here, Anglo is the term used for British. So, Mysore was the first state which was captured by the British after the Battle of Buxar, and the king of Mysore at that time was Hyder Ali. English East India Company was engaged in war with Hyder Ali and Tipu Sultan. EEIC wants to control the Mysore Empire. For this, they continuously fought 4 wars against Hyder Ali and his son Tipu Sultan. After the death of Hyder Ali, Tipu Sultan became the king. So Tipu Sultan got the throne of Mysore after his father's death. He was so brave that he was also known as the Tiger of Mysore. EEIC made alliance with Nizam of Hyderabad and attacked Tipu Sultan. British fought 2 wars against Tipu Sultan. Then they joined their armies with Nizams of Hyderabad and attacked Tipu Sultan. In that battle, Tipu Sultan lost the war. After he lost the war, he was forced to give British half of his kingdom as an agreement. And lastly, he fought 4th war against the British. In that war, he fought bravely, but he was killed in the battlefield. And the kingdom of Mysore passed into the British hand. The Anglo-Maratha War. Now, the next battle of the British was with Marathas. The British regarded Marathas as their greatest enemy. The Marathas were the only power left outside the British control in the southern India. They considered them as their greatest enemy. There were no unity in Marathas. Taking the advantage of Marathas' disunity, British waged the war against them. And at the end, Marathas lost the war. Due to their disunity, Marathas lost the war against the British. The territories were reduced to small size and they were forced to sign subsidiary alliance with the British. Next is the Anglo-Sikh Wars. Maharaja Ranjit Singh had strong army. At that time, the king of Punjab was Maharaja Ranjit Singh. He had the strong army and he also had friendly relations with the British. But he died in 1839. When he died in 1839, there was civil war which broke in Punjab, and British took the advantage of this, and at last they captured Punjab. So Punjab was the last independent state to be annexed by the British. At the end, Punjab was the last state which was captured by the British. So, by the end, we came to know that how British started conquering the different regions of our country. In the next video, we will study about the other 2 methods adopted by the British to conquer the other regions of our country. Till then, watch the previous videos of this chapter carefully, and if you face any problem, Then please ask from me by putting your questions in the comment section. Thank you.